Good morning, DEGENS. Right, I'm going to do a quick fire 10 do's and 10 don'ts in the meme coin space. Starting it off, do set your filters. In my last video, I explained my filters, so go check that out. The next one, do have multiple tabs open. Always be watching coins you believe in, etc, etc. Next one, do be checking the dev history and bundles on coins. For example, using Trench Radar bot in Telegram. See here, tells you all the coins the dev has created before, gives you a pre-warning of how the coin is going to run. Next one, do trade in groups. Do not trade on your own. Trading in groups, you can also share knowledge and listen to other opinions. Overall, it's just a better experience. Do not trade alone. Always try to find a group of friends or a group of people you trust. Trade with them, learn from them, etc. Next one is checking deck screener. Checking deck screener is helpful because not only that you can look at all the wallets, if you see lots of shrimps or lots of the same fish buying at the same time and sell at the same time, they're usually farm bots, so you want to keep an eye out for that. Not only that, you want to make sure they don't have ads running. When a coin has ads running and a boost, it's usually a rug. 99% of the time it's a rug, so you always got to keep an eye on for that because you can't see if they got ads on Axiom or whatever you're using. Next one, do join my call channel. Free calls for you all the time, 24/7 every day. I don't post no shit coins, only coins that I believe can run. Do follow news outlets. News outlets, big influencers, Elon Musk, Trump, etc. Don't follow no Coles. At the end of the day, Coles just use you as exit liquidity, and they farm their communities. So the best thing is to keep up to date with the news. Follow Truth Social. That's where Donald Trump usually posts his posts. Have, for example, Sky News, CNN. All these big news outlets are important because people make coins based on the news. If it's big news, it's going to run easy 10 times to 100 times. Do check deck screener every morning. Look at the trending, look at the top trending, look what's been running well. If it's 10 hours old and it's running well, you know it's probably going to be a solid coin. So always check deck screener. Make sure you do your research, check bundles and all that still. But majority of the time, if a coin has withheld over 10 hours, then it's most likely going to be doing well. Another good one is always spread out your portfolio. Learn futures, learn perpetuals, learn stocks. Do you know what I mean? Learn different stuff. It's not always good just learning one thing, i.e. meme coins. It's always good to spread your portfolio out and learning different stuff. Obviously, you want to nail one first. So you want to, for example, if you're on meme coins, you want to learn meme coins first, and then you can start going into other stuff, futures, stocks, forex and stuff like that. It's always good to spread out your money, learn new stuff. Don't rely on one income. Try and get multiple incomes. Do trade with only 5 to 10% of your initial wallet investment. So for example, if you are trading with 10 SOL, then you want to be trading with 0.5 to 1 SOL, because otherwise if you're putting in 2 SOL, that's already, do you know what I mean? I can't do maths, so okay, I'm not going to even try. But it's safer to invest with 5 to 10% of your initial investment. It saves you not losing all your money. It's just a safe risk assessment in this industry. And for the don'ts, kicking it off, do not trade with emotions. You have to have no emotions. If you, for example, lose out on this coin and you're like, fuck, I need to find a coin where I can make some money on, and you lose on that coin as well, mistakes will be made and you'll end up losing a lot of money. So make sure you take your time, do your due diligence, do your research. Do not trade with emotions. You should be emotionless when trading. For the next don't, do not overtrade. Sometimes I don't buy a coin for multiple days. So don't chase the bag. If you see a runner, then go for it. But you don't need to trade multiple coins a day. It's really unnecessary, and that's how you lose money. If you trade one coin a day, that's fine. If you make money on that coin, that's even better. but do not overtrade. Another don't. Right, guys, following cold channels and influencers, you've got to be so careful. Honestly, I've probably seen one influencer push a coin and that actually ran. Most coins, they get farmed by the coals that are promoting it. They'll invest early, they'll shout it to the community, and then they'll just farm you guys. So you always got to be careful, do your research, and don't follow what coals are doing. But yeah, always make sure that it's a safe top 10 and it's a safe bundle. Other coins can be excused. For example, if it's a big AI coin or a big coin that's gonna blow, some people might bundle it for good reasons and have big top holders for good reasons to hold the coin, but it's very rare. You got to do your research. Don't invest if a chart looks dodgy. Let's change this. Honestly, with the charts I've seen recently, not too bad. Let's try find a quick example. But honestly, if a chart doesn't look right, don't go for it, you know. Let's have a look at this one. You see all these huge spikes. It doesn't look healthy. These are not what good charts look like. So you always want to be careful for these kind of charts. You see every high, people are dump selling. This could be just people PvPing. It could be farm bots. You'll never know. So just go for the safer bet. Don't invest unless full conviction. Do your research. Check dev history. Check the social medias. Check the wallets. Check the bundles. Check everything before investing. This saves you a lot of money lost. Do not buy the top of a coin. Always wait for the dip. The dip always come. I can tell you in UTC, the dips always come in the morning. That's when America goes to sleep. And then it starts pumping around 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. UTC. So always wait. Sometimes it will take an hour for it to dip. Sometimes it will take 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, sometimes a couple of days. Or if you're impatient, buy the higher dips even, and then if it dips more, low on the lower dips, but only if it's full conviction. Make sure you don't buy the wrong coin. For example, there is always copy coins of good coins. By checking this, you can hover over this image on Axiom and it will tell you similar tokens that have been made. If you want to invest in that coin, it's better to invest in the original, depending on how it's running. You got to see how it's running. If it's running well, then invest in the one that's obviously running good. But always check it's not a copy coin. Some copy coins can run. You just got to check, do your research, see what's running and what's not. And for the last one, do not let trading get you down. You will lose money. This is a part of the process. What I always say, these are lessons, not losses. You carry on doing your research, carry on learning lessons, carry on learning. That's all I can say. It takes one coin, guys. It takes one coin for generational wealth and to retire your parents. So lock in or clock in, baby girl. And that's it for this video. Listen, quick fire, 10 do's, 10 don'ts. If it's handy, please like, comment, subscribe. And for the next video, I will see you then. Ciao.